I'm Justin.
I'm Trevor.
And this is your broadcast.
Good morning, Delta. I am Hunter, and this is your Eagle Zone News. National Honor Day inductions will be held tonight in the auditorium. Mario is out with Alyssa Gregory for today's one-on-one with the class of 21.
Favorite movie of all time?
Inside Out.
Does it feel good being number one in your class?
Yes.
Favorite hobby?
Playing video games.
Favorite food?
Pizza.
What's your biggest fear?
Failure.
Night owl or morning person?
Night owl.
City or country?
City.
And finally, what are your plans after high school?
Attending Purdue University and studying genetics.
College Goal Sunday will be virtual on March 7th from 2 to 4 p.m. For more information, go to the Class of 21 Canvas page. As we all know, yesterday the school experienced a lockdown. Ashley is out in the field to find out more about the event.
Thanks, Hunter. Yesterday we know there was an announcement made at the end of the day for a lockdown. We stayed for an extra 10 to 15 minutes after school. Some of you might not know why. I caught up with Mr. Conley to ask him a few questions. Why was the decision made to go into a lockdown?
We had been in communication with the Delaware County Sheriff's Department, and they asked that we go into a lockdown as the chase moved a little farther north in the county.
Okay. And what are the basics of what happened?
There was a police chase. The vehicle ended up in a field down near actually Wapahani. We thought everything was going to be all right, but once that vehicle left that area and started north, the Sheriff's Department got a hold of Deputy Marvin and told us that we needed to go on lockdown. There wasn't a fear of things happening to us here at school. It was to keep buses and cars off the road in case that chase continued north.
And what all schools were participating in the lockdown?
My understanding was this was a county-wide lockdown, so anybody that was still at school locked down. I know Wapahani did first because of the proximity to them. I know Muncie Central did. I talked to Mr. Oliver there yesterday. So I think all of the county schools were asked to go into a lockdown.
Okay. And how do you decide whether to do like a lockdown like this?
Well, when the Sheriff's Department tells you to lock down, there's not much of a decision. You just go ahead and do it. The fact that it was away from us and possibly moving towards us, but a good distance, was why once we knew we were secure and everybody was where they needed to be, we did an educational lockdown where we let the lights come back on, teachers could teach again, kids could talk. So once we knew we were secure, we were ready to go.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Conley, for the insight and letting us know what was going on. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Ashley. That's all for your news. Now over to Maya for your sports.
Thanks, Hunter. Anyone who signed up to try out for golf this spring needs to be in Coach Withridge's room Monday, March 8th at 2:45. MDs this week will be Wednesday at 5:30. Interviewer Basketball Championship is on Saturday, and Hannah caught up with Mario to find out more on this big game.
The intramural basketball semifinals and finals are this weekend. Games start at 7 a.m. and will continue until a champion is determined. I'm with one of the star players to hear about their plans for the games. So, what kind of emotions are you feeling going into this weekend?
I'm feeling pretty good, feeling confident. My boys got my back, but being injured is a big key. So let's just hope for a good one.
Okay. With the recent injury, is there any hesitation playing in the games?
Get the peanut butter, but there was no hesitation whatsoever. I know as long as I do better than Justin, which is most likely going to happen, we're going to be good. But like I said, my boys got my back as much as I got theirs.
Okay, thanks Mario. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Thanks, Hannah. Boys basketball is back in action tomorrow at Newcastle. The team is playing in Newcastle, hoping to advance. That's all for your sports. Now over to Delaney with the weather.
Thanks, Maya. I'm Delaney with your weather. This morning it was a tad bit chilly at 32 degrees when coming to school. This afternoon when you leave school it will be in the mid-40s, and tonight it will drop back down to the 30s, so make sure you grab a coat. That's all for your news. Have a great day.